average of more than 80,000 cases a day now in this country. And here's the map. The start of the outbreak, more cases than ever before. The 7-day average up 83% in a month. 231,353 lives have been lost. Dr. Anthony Fauci saying that as we head into the fall and winter, we are not in a good place. Here's Steve Osunsami.
Empty streets have become the new normal during the COVID-19 pandemic. Thousands laid off or furloughed, stores shut down, public gatherings banned, travel restrictions and physical distancing imposed, as a third of the world practices some form of a lockdown to slow down the spread of COVID-19. And all of this is having an impact on our global economy. Industries like airlines, import-export companies, tourism, retailers, events, restaurants, and many other non-essential services have been hit, some harder than others. The United Nations says we may see a $2 trillion shortfall in our global income and a $220 billion hit to developing countries, excluding China, because of COVID-19.
Hello there, welcome to the Global Trade News. Today is Thursday, March 25. This is Rosal Montealto reporting. These days of COVID-19 pandemic, we have faced a lot of different problems and difficulties all over the world. Also, we have different needs and ways to survive. But what do you think will happen if the global trade ends? Let us hear the answers from our interviewed citizens from all over the world.
Hi, I'm Michael Sapuyuans, BS Criminology, first year, District A. If the global trend will end, our economy will collapse. Our society will not progress. We will not be able to survive this kind of situation today because of the various calamities that we have come to our country. You'll know that we depend to other countries of any products, so that we need to communicate or mingle them because they provide our needs until we
I am April Joy Cabacoy, currently studying Bachelor of Science in Criminology, first year. If global trade will end, it will be hard for us to do our work in daily routine, as most of our essential things and materials are produced and manufactured from other countries.
Good day everyone. I am KJ Emma Bayaw, a first-year student taking a Bachelor of Science in Criminology. The question is, what will happen if the global trade will end? We all know that global trade is an exchange of goods and services from different countries. If the global trade will end, it would cause a loss of wage income in our economy. Productivity will slow, lack of services that can affect our daily needs, and especially it will affect also our globalization in our country.
Hi, I am Jericho Alvarado, first year BS Criminology student. If the global trade will end, I think the progression of the society will be delayed. Production of the supply coming from other countries will be ended. And also, I think that it would be the reason of economic crisis. We all know that many of our raw materials and needs is coming from other countries. And I don't think that our country can easily cope if that would happen.
Hi, my name is Nika Amras, my BS Social Work first year student. So, the question is that what do you think will happen if the global trade will end? So as we all know, that global trading gives consumers and the country the opportunity to be exposed to goods and services that are not available in their own country. So for me, without the product of other countries, specifically their full support for us, we couldn't live on how we used to live our life today. Probably we should always think for what is our real needs than our wants. And if global trade will end, we could really appreciate our own country, specifically the Philippines, which is my country. And probably we could live our lives in the way which is the simplest way of living.
Oh hi, my name is Dexel Royd E. Bayot, BS Psychology first year. So, what do I think will happen if global trade will end? So if global trade will end, our economy will eventually fall down. This is because global trading has been one of the main foundations for a certain country to improve and grow. So without this, many countries can't improve and also survive due to lack of development and also the incapability to adapt from one country to another.
As what we have heard, this time of COVID-19 pandemic is very difficult to those people who are having a hard time seeking for financial support. But then again, let's make ourselves strong and healthy all the time. This has been your host, Rosal Montialto, reporting live from the Global Trade News Studio.